Hi everyone. Sorry, I'm going to redo the last video that I did, and I just have emergency updates. So we basically gave some orders for the Serbian Bosnian Federation to go ahead and handle Europe right now in these 8 days of warfare. Remember, we have removed 2.4 million people, but there's more people that we are going to be removing. Russia is the perfect place for storage until this stops. They're getting some aid to Ukraine. Serbia, you guys know that you work with them to host like their resources and computer servers and everything like that, and people until this war stops. Make sure they use their money appropriately, okay? No, we're supposed to be moving bodies. Let's open these two markets back and get three trades restarted here. And the Africans won't work with Russia, they'll work with us. We can do two things, but the Asians, we have to compensate with getting their metals back because those are for our guns. And this is what we're talking about with that whole big ass thing that they built at Google. Those are our guns, the metal for our guns. And this is why Jaeger 9ZZZ went bad on them because they mixed his metals with some nonsense. And he ended up finding a recipe to help himself, but that was unnecessary and it set up hella people. They ended up getting their schematics switched and they had to melt down 1 million guns between three companies and they have nothing because the schematics are fucked off everywhere. Bodies right now. We need to be removing 14 million in the next 8 days, and you guys know that Russia's going to be that place immediately. We have boats, we have planes, we have cars, we have trucks. Immediately in the next 2 weeks, we're just going to start moving them. Just move it that way. You guys start working with the ports. Okay, I have a specific speech. Yeah, it's in a. I have a specific speech for this, and it's one of three, and it's one, two, three people. It's the where there's storage slash move with the trucks, cars, ambulance that we have. We're just doing it on site. Start making sites, just handling them. The shipping containers, shipping containers, and then bags, getting that supply, and then small planes. This is where logistics come in all the way in. Small planes, large ones, large. Okay, small planes, large ones, and then also ships, and then trains. Okay, this train is going to go all the way across the United States. It's not going to stop. Fill one whole one up. I have four people that owe us that can just offload the bodies and then take it to the boat. It needs to start moving. This is the 10-point plan for that. Okay, and then outside of this, it's just one circle and has 8 points. One is like management, making sure that you're working with the government, okay, who was involved in this, okay. Government making sure that you have an inventory, and because we have the right people inventory, because we're doing it, so we know that we're not going to be getting like people's kids and stuff like that, and them trying to hide bodies, people that just need to go inventory, and then make sure that you have like a sanitation, mm, sanitation, congregation with the community, okay, and that's just like with awareness, using the APE system for awareness, preparation, and execution messages, okay, and then we're going to go ahead management of government inventory sanitation and then also too there is the unraveling. So this is unraveling. Mm-hmm. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and this is the culmination. Okay, then you can use this public health model to handle that in your city or town or in your apartment complex. Okay, so the unraveling here is like the small fries, we small fries, and then that's like okay, those ones that they're using their bodies, we're using them to like okay, good, get rid of all the drama. That's how it starts. That's that builds whole thing. Holes, yeah. And then unravel two is getting the ones running king. Okay. And then that third layer is like government, those who are unfit. Okay, thank you. Removed. And Russia has more than enough space. It would literally take up 2 miles, 2 miles of Russia in that. So go ahead and pack them over there. That's better for the planet altogether, and you'll notice something with the environment overall. Start removing your bodies from water. Most of those are coming up. We're going to use three of the orca, but three deep sea. It's the orca at the top, the deep blue whale that are pulling the bodies up, and that's like the specific structure that we're using to pull bodies up. So the orca's at top, and she's running the other aquatic beings like the sharks and stuff like that, and dolphins. And then it's the blue whale. We can go deeper into the water with her force physics, and then there we're gonna go into the whale shark. Who her shape and her color, her portal functions allow her to be like light. Let's find the bodies, and then we'll call on 1, 2, 3, 4 different sites where there's government like stations and docks, like in between places. Thank you. We're gonna use all those between places if we need to. So go ahead and start setting on your maps of logistics and everything, and let's start moving immediately. Thank you. We have the opportunity to do so. Let's just start moving. When he's actually over that whole area, get it closed off once and for all. Triage everyone, Serbia, Romania, and other parts. If you're a ratchet, you're not going anywhere. And let that be it for Russia. It's a war zone. It's going to be completely. And I put an environment of 28, 34, 64, and then 72, and then 13 to handle it. It's an off portal function that will make sure that there's a neighbor way to suck you into a vortex. 28, 34, 64, 72, and then 13. Okay, good. And then it's going to be wrapped around with the spiral of 88 for containment. And that's calculus right there. That's what they want to play with. Like how you just pull down numbers and just like I think of a shape and then the numbers just come down and pull down. It's like a specific divination though. Um, so 88 for containment. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and do that, and then that's gonna you guys know what the plan is from there. The rectification in terms of three leaders for each place, you and your mate, and then there's a federation coming down in regards to like everyone having their own priest and priest class. So there's no one just really running one place. It's a vortex within and out, an environment within and out. I can't do my job if you're not doing your job. I can't get anything if you're not getting anything. It's enforced now, and that's Emperor's speech. Three initial leads with mates. Okay, with mates. Uh, and that's one environment. And the mates also are intertwined in several places, right? Like this. I think of like that type of triple blade, the trillium blade, right? Like that, right? Those of you guys who understand automation, mechanics, locomotives, you know what I'm talking about. It's like how this blade can fit. That makes like really good products, like the Ninja. Exactly. Thank you. So then you're gonna go like that, right? And you've gotten this blade, and then it's going to be tied to like the people on the outside with a decagon point in 10 places. Okay, great. And this is going to go ahead and like seal down. This is like the new government system. hmm hmm Immediately. Thank you, High Priest. He's a High Priest. Thank you. Let's go immediately. 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 Thank you. So that's what I have for you guys. They are looking for a new deputy director in public health for LA County because of what they got started here, playing with brandy, burning people, giving people a license to act out, play with people's kids, start a bunch of shit, burn a bunch of people, play with crack cocaine, bring them out with tarot cards, get people shot at, cause a bunch of drama, violence, and nonsense, to play with Kamala Harris with Chiang. That's done. We got our medals back. That's good. Thank you. That's good. Thank you so much for doing that. After talks of our brother Jaeger Z, because they didn't know what we knew because they didn't see my channel. They thought it was all good, and that's like the power of that Azteca, the high priestess, the serpent. You just don't know till you know. You just don't know. They just don't know. So then we're gonna go off and we have mass sell-offs of the land and mass collection, and then we're going to be so sell-offs. Let's go ahead and move forward. One of the other things that I had, invites to conferences. I just wanted to also say, be careful getting yourself blacklisted in a place where you need a job. Things are not what they seem. People are playing games and trying to start nonsense and looking for information and getting themselves blacklisted. Please don't play my inbox, start anything with me, or cause any drama with me, knowing who I am. If you want me to come to your conferences and speak, you already know what that looks like in my inbox. This is what we're going to be doing. We do pay, we don't pay, but if we're not paying, then that means I'm going to be doing this type of work for you. That's when you're emailing me. Don't email me for anything else from that. I got emails that they want me to come for a conference in like UK, like, okay, it's 3 days, we do this and this and that, your food and accommodations, da 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 da. I just want to say, please be careful like that. Like, I make out your own deals. I'm only coming so I can teach like 3 other high priestesses where we're going to do a workshop to readjust the pharmaceutical industry. I don't know. Somebody's using like pit bull warfare. Like I see something with like a high priestess. She's a great pit bull. I don't know. That's just it. So, anyways, right, like I said, if you're inviting me to conferences, it's because we're going to be teaching and activating things in space to move out. It's like for networking and a part of the warfare. You're not emailing me to play games in my inbox. There's people that are emailing me for conferences, and people are getting mad because it's done. And then I got invited to another conference for tech. But the funny thing is, this person is going to be going out and doing the work. And I already told you this person is going to be making sure that the community gets what they deserve, and they're already being. That's just none of my business. I just tell you, it's several levels to a situation here. Be careful what you play with when you think that you know everything and you don't. So thank you so much for my service for handling that business. Now let's continue to move forward. I want to go ahead and make sure that Thank you. Yeah. Yeah, that was very major that happened. And one of the conferences, it's because of who was involved previously that was very ratchet, right? And people got caught up playing games. So people are fighting and going to war now. So just know that it's all good. A lot is going on. That's all I'll say. Okay. So go ahead and let's initiate these 10-point plans. All right. And then we're gonna go ahead and move forward. And the 10-point plan for with the decagon, that's outside of the metal, right? The initiation, right? Where I'm going to be invoking this portal function to blind and bind people. But what's going to end up happening is that's going to come in like 3 days, okay? And that's one of the Iroquois, sorry, Seminole system. The Seminole Evil and Seminole Evil One Federation that's going to come up again. Okay, so let's go ahead and end for today. Thank you so much. Bye.